Welcome back to Revved Up Rides 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. This isn't just an SUV, it's a legend reborn, ready to steal your heart, but there's a catch, and it will keep you focused on this story. Stick with me because the Land Cruiser is about to blow you away. So what's the hype with the Land Cruiser? This beast has been a king of the wild for decades, and for 2026 Toyota's bringing it back with a vengeance. It's not just a ride, it's a promise of adventure with rivals like the Mercedes-Benz GLE, Jeep Wrangler and Land Rover Defender trying to outshine it. The new Land Cruiser's got tricks up its sleeve that will shake you to your core. Ready to see what's new? Let's roll. Here's the deal. Most SUVs are either too soft for the wild or too rough for daily life. You're tired of picking between a gas-guzzling tank and a city slicker that can't handle a dirt road. You want a ride that's tough as nails but comfy enough for your everyday grind. The 2026 Land Cruiser gets you. It's built to dominate trails and still make you feel like a boss on the highway. Let's break down what's fresh, because this thing's a gameker. The 2026 Land Cruiser rocks a rugged new look. Think sharper lines, a beefier grille and sleek LED headlights that cut through the dark like lasers. It's got that "don't mess with me" vibe, but it's still clean enough to turn heads in the city. The modern rear tail lights and a tougher bumper screaming durability. Compared to the GLE's flashy luxury, the Land Cruiser is all about grit and glory. What's your take on this style? Would you rock it in desert sand or go bold with a deep red? Drop it in the comments. Inside, it's a whole new world. The cabin's rugged yet refined, premium leather, soft touch surfaces and a 12.3-inch touchscreen running Toyota's latest infotainment. It's not as futuristic as the GLE's digital wall, but it's intuitive and tough enough to handle dusty trails. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and a JBL sound system that slaps the seats, comfy for long hauls with sufficient room for your crew and gear, though it's not as roomy as a Suburban. Plus there's a new digital gauge cluster that shifts modes, city, off-road, you name it. What would you do with this setup? Tell me in the comments. Where's the first place you'd take this beast? Now here's where it gets wild. The Land Cruiser is a monster off-road and no slouch on pavement. The 2026 model's got a hybrid powertrain standard, a 2.44L turbo 4-cylinder paired with an electric motor pumping out 326 horsepower and 465 pounds-feet of torque. That's enough to smoke a Jeep Wrangler on a rocky trail. It hits 7.5 seconds from 0 to 60, which is not supercar fast, but plenty for merging or climbing hills. The full-time 4-wheel drive locking differentials and crawl control make it unstoppable off-road. Think snow, sand, or mud, it doesn't matter. On the road, the hybrid sips fuel, giving you 25 plus miles per gallon combined, way better than the gas-hungry Defender. Only gripe, the steering's a bit heavy at low speeds. Would that bother you, or is the off-road king vibe worth it? Let me know below. So is the Land Cruiser your kind of ride? It's an SUV that doesn't compromise, built for adventure, ready for anything. Starting around $55,000, our guess it's a steal compared to the GLE's luxury tax or the Defender's premium price. It's not the flashiest, but for reliability and go-anywhere grit, it's untouchable. Word is Toyota's leaning hard into hybrid-only models, so gas purists might need to act fast for older versions. What do you think? Is the Land Cruiser the ultimate SUV? Which features got you hyped? Hit the comments and let's talk. Want to see more epic rides like this? Smash that subscribe music button. Welcome to our exciting showcase of the 2026 Toyota Aventus, a sedan that blends bold style, smart technology and smooth performance. This car is built for everyone, whether you're chasing thrills or just want a comfy ride. Let's dive into what makes the Aventus so special. Designed sharp and stylish, the 2026 Aventus looks like it's ready to steal the show. Its sleek front grille and slim LED headlights give it a confident, modern vibe. The body is smooth and aerodynamic, made with lightweight materials for better efficiency, with shiny 19-in alloy wheels and cool LED tail lights. It's got a fresh, classy look. Choose from colors like deep blue or pearl white to make it your own. It's a car that turns heads without trying too hard. Cozy and high-tech interior, the Aventus feels like a high-tech haven. A 12-inch touchscreen runs a super easy system that works with your phone for music, maps and more. The digital dashboard shows exactly what you need, like directions or speed. Soft leather seats, heated or cooled, keep you comfy. And soft mood lighting sets the vibe. Every sound is produced by a 10-speaker system. Songs sound amazing, turning every drive into a mini concert. Power and the Aventus's smooth performance has a 2.5L hybrid engine that pumps out 300 horsepower, so it's quick and responsive. It goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds with an 8-speed transmission that shifts like butter. You can get all-wheel drive for extra grip, and the suspension makes every ride smooth or sporty, your choice. Plus, it can drive 40 meters on electric power alone, saving gas and keeping things quiet for city trips. Technology safe and smart. This car is loaded with features to keep you safe and stress-free. Adaptive cruise control handles traffic lane keeping assist, keeps you on track, and a 360 degrees camera helps you park like a pro. Emergency braking and blind spot alerts add extra safety, and it's earned top crash test scores. A head-up display shows key info on the windshield, and you can control the car from your phone for things like locking or checking gas levels. Availability: the 2026 Toyota Aventus hits dealerships in spring 2026 starting at $40,000. Fancier versions go up to $55,000, packed with extra goodies for the price. The 2026 Aventus isn't just a car, it's your ticket to style, comfort, and having fun on the road. Thank you for joining us. Performance, fun and smooth. The Aventus has a 2.5L hybrid engine that pumps out 300 horsepower, so it's quick and responsive. It goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds with an 8-speed transmission that shifts like butter. You can get all-wheel drive for extra grip, and the suspension makes every ride smooth or sporty, your choice. Plus, it can drive 40 miles on electric power alone, saving gas and keeping things quiet for city trips. Technology safe and smart. This auto music is 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE, where luxury meets power. Picture this: a car that makes you feel like royalty on the road, turns heads wherever it goes, and packs a punch under the hood. That's the 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE. This isn't just a car, it's a mood, a statement, and a vibe. But hold on, I'm not going to spill all the tea just yet. Come along, let's dive into this story, because the GLE is about to blow your mind. Why the GLE? The GLE has been a fan favorite for years, especially in the United States, where it is basically a superstar. Why? It's practical enough for daily life, but fancy enough to make you feel like you're living. The Mercedes vision for 2026 has taken this icon and cranked it up a notch, with rivals like the BMW X5, Porsche Cayenne, and Audi Q7 breathing down its neck. The new GLE is packed with upgrades that'll leave you speechless and eager to find out what's new. Let's pop the hood. The problem: tired of boring SUVs? Be real, you're sick of seeing the same old SUVs everywhere, big, clunky, or just gas-guzzling monsters. You want something that's powerful, sleek, and maybe even a little eco-friendly. That's where the 2026 GLE comes in. This SUV says, I can do it all, and believe me, it does. Whether you're cruising through the city or hitting the open road, the GLE's got your back. The build-up: what's new with the GLE? Let's start with the look. Spy shots are teasing a daring new character for 2026 GLE, inspired by the E-Class. The grille is bigger at the top, slimmer at the bottom, giving it a fierce modern vibe. The headlights: they're next level with Mercedes's new star pattern, complete with logos featuring 3 stars glowing in the dark at the back. You've had tail lights with stars on them and a sleek LED light bar. It's like the car's shouting out, "Look at me." What do you think of this glow up? Drop a comment. What color would you pick? Step inside and it gets even wilder. Mercedes is bringing the MBUX Superscreen to the GLE as a huge online dashboard, stretching from the driver's side to the passenger door. It's straight out of a science fiction movie, powered by the new operating system for Mercedes-Benz MBOS and NVIDIA Drive. Or in this thing offers level 2 plus autonomous driving. Yes, it can handle congestion on its own, plus the cabin's active ambient lighting syncs with your music or driving conditions, changing colors like a light show. The Burmester 4D surround sound system, it's built into the seats, so you feel the music. The materials aren't ultra-luxe items, more long-lasting, decadent, but the comfort is unreal. Rear seats are roomy, though not as spacious as the long wheelbase version in China. What's your take on this cockpit? Comment below. What would you do in a cabin like this? The climax: a beast on the road. Now let's talk performance, cause this is where the GLE shines. The 2026 lineup includes hybrids that pack a serious punch. The GLE 350 and GLE 450E start with a 2.0L turbo 4-cylinder engine. But the true thrill comes with the AMG models. The AMG GLE 53 Hybrid combines a 3.00L turbo 6-cylinder with an electric motor for 536 horsepower, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in just music 4.9. Hey everyone, welcome back to New Car Time. Get ready because today we're diving into something incredible, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz C-Class Coupe. This isn't just a car, it's a total gameker. It's got power that grabs your attention, style that makes you stop and stare, and a sensation of complete excitement from the moment you see it. Trust me, you're going to want to hear all